Are you there yet? Well, hello. How you doing? Hey, my name is Dede Croy, and I've been on YouTube for a quick minute, and we are doing a check-in and a skit tonight, I think. So welcome to my channel. Be sure you hit that like button, subscribe so we can see you again, and don't forget to check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com, just in case you try to find me and you need more information. All right, TDC, what's up? Friday night. What you doing, Friday? Marsha, good to see you. We've got Nightbot here, ready to go. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Be sure you hit that like button as you crawl in over here. Hi, what's up? Can you repeat yourself? Nightbot doesn't like repeated things. Just Maggie, good to see you. Please repeat that just without all the stuff like that. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing? What are you doing? I am actually going to say, you know what? We're in and out tonight. We are going to be in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, I'll see you later. You know, you ever wonder, I tell you what, man, my closest people know what it's like to hear me talk about people I don't even know that are really rude strangers. And, you know, it's becoming super common. Before I even start my day, just on the drive, people that live around me or are driving around me are already starting their days off in just such a horrible way. So if you can agree with that, comment below. Give me what happened to you today? Did something come up? I think I ran into, by mid-afternoon, I was like, that's 5 people that have tried to ruin my day today. How about you? Did you leave the house and go, and sometimes you don't even have to leave the house. You're like, wow, that's like 5 people with just some really big issues. Not my problem. Not your problem. Granted, you kind of want to tell them, it's not my problem, your attitude, it's not my problem. But at the end of the day, if you do say something when you leave, or which I did today, I finally stood up for myself, which I hardly do. I usually walk away and just say, okay. And I was like, no, I don't like your attitude. And I stood up for myself, and it's not my problem. Say what you need to say and just be like, it's not my problem. Go on and continue having an awesome day. Continue having an awesome day. What you laughing at, Yahtzee? Are you laughing at my ice pack? Huh? Mm-hmm. Yahtzee. Okay. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Is that an ice pack on your forehead? Yes. And what do you think? Guess. What do you think might be under it? I'm at a restaurant with my sister. Oh, great. You're going to be laughing out loud in public. Hey, tell everyone to subscribe to my channel, Marsha. Just say I'm watching My Favorite Groomer. Go pull her up. Put her on your TV right here. I just talked to a guy that does that TV advertisement, Mr. Rick out of Austin. He lives in Arizona. And he does those TV advertisements. And he does across the nation. Mostly some Nevada, Vegas, and some Arizona maybe. Definitely in Texas. All of Texas, he said. And American Legions and stuff like that. You can advertise and like an ad goes across the TV and stuff like that. I just ask him, Marsha, just say, hey, can you turn one of these channels here to My Favorite Groomer on YouTube? What? Yeah. Go ahead, do that for me. She's a veteran, you know. Give her a free shout out. That would be cool. Would that be cool? Yeah, that would be cool. Would you do that for me? Oh my gosh. You love the headband, TDC? Thank you. It is an ice pack that I've had to rig to stay up on my forehead. Because for some reason, these mosquitoes started getting really smart. But I ain't going to go into that because that's part of our skit. So let's just keep on going. All right. Hi. We got some pretty little thank you very muches. Looks like I don't know where we're at. Where are you writing from? Bubba, how are you? Bubba's here. Good. Bubba showed up early. Bubba, I think you're good tonight. I do think you might be good tonight. Nikki might not be. We'll see if I do 2 skits. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. As you kind of crawl into my chat, I really appreciate you guys being here. I could not be here without you. So thank you for joining. Thank you for being fans. Thank you for members. And thank you for moderators. I appreciate you all so much. It looks like we have most of the crew. I haven't gone all the way down yet to see if Rachel's here and some other folks that I miss. Pookie Puppy, MP, Spirit Angel. Some not miss like that, but miss seeing. Doug's already here. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all getting on track. You get that notification and you come right in. And then I promise not to keep you an hour every single night. But tonight, if you happen to want to donate, just donate $1 to get us to that $15 threshold. And we'll see if we get to that $15 threshold by the end of the night. And then if we do, I will definitely see you tomorrow night. If you don't, I'll tell you a secret after. At the end of the end, I'll tell you a secret. Okay. Now, okay, let me write that secret down so I don't forget what it is. Okay, let me see. As long as everything goes as planned, you know how sometimes things don't go as planned? Okay, great. I'm glad you understand. They love your blood type, Dede. B negative? Get some treats from myfavoritegroomer.com and also the Amazon link that associated to that. Awesome. Get your doggy some treats. Is it Dede or is it Maggie? Brittany, my name is Dede. And Haley, I'll be right back. Okay, I have to go to shower. Oh, take us with you, man. Isn't your phone waterproof yet? Laugh out loud. I looked at your older lives and it changed my perspective in so many positive ways. Thank you. Really? Like, give me an example. Thank you for checking back old videos. Appreciate you. All right. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Joey, good to see you. I didn't even write Bubba down yet. Hold on. We're not going to stay here all night. So I'm going to scan a little bit more and that's it. I'm not going to read everything. I might miss some. And thank you for moderating. I appreciate that. Just call me Daddy and put a donation at myfavoritegroomer.com/donate. All right. So this is the deal. It is, for some of us, it is going to be a heavy weekend, meaning there's fireworks that are maybe going on. And we don't really think, I hate us. Are you counting them? I should be counting my own us. Okay. 1, leash and collar. 2, bring your dogs inside. 3, shut the doggy door. And 4, I think that those flies have been coming through the doggy door. Because I caught Miracle putting her head, she's kennel right now. I never kennel Miracle. Her and Momo sitting there looking out the window, looking out the doggy door. And there was 3 flies I had to catch before I started the live. So I was like, yeah, for sure. For sure. I think just holding their head open and looking out there. The dog's looking out there. The Miracle like, what's going on out here? Why? They're like got their head out, looking outside like this. I put a bar because if not, that's how Brownie got hurt. They all booked it. Angel's sitting right by the gate. She wants to be close. You want to be as close as you can to me? Everyone would book it out the gate and get riled up. So I put a bar right there. And first I raised the bar and everyone could still, I had the bar low and then I raised it and everyone got back out. So I brought it back down and screwed it in on the outside. So now they like open the window and look at the doggy door and look outside and look around and all these flies come gushing in, I think. I'm going to do some more testing and I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Brittany, thank you very much for your compliment. I appreciate you. I do the best I can. I incorporate the owner. So if I incorporate the owner, I think that you can't go wrong. If I'm doing, see, the problem is that I hate like pointing over there, right? Pointing. But like today, I talked to a lady. I'll be doing her dog's nail trim tomorrow. If I can, I said, hey, we need to build trust. So I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do the nail trim, but I also want to see what the dog's acting like. He's been through 3 different veterinarian, vet techs, vet groomers like that have all caused some kind of trauma to where they could not finish a nail trim on a 6-month-old corgi. I think maybe the dog's 4 to 6 months old. So it's already been traumatized. It's screaming, all that stuff. And they couldn't do it at the veterinarian office. And I have to say, so I'm not going to come in and say, you're going to let me do it. No. Remember I told you guys, ease into it. Ease into it. And if your client doesn't understand that you want to take it slow, then you don't have to go. You do not have to go. Thank you, TDC. Appreciate you. Thank you for moderating. TDC's on a roll. I'm not a dog whisperer at all, Brittany, but thank you. I really appreciate your compliments. God bless you. Sometimes you have, and this may be different than what I used to do before, because remember, I used to let the clients also kind of tell me what they want. And what I mean by that is they usually wouldn't want to come in 3 times if you have a trauma dog and they don't understand it. And I didn't quite, I learned as I grew, and I grew as I learned over the years, and you learn better. And then every day you try to be better than you were yesterday. I didn't read the comment. I'm not going to go back. So if the person is, if he took a message off and it wasn't intended to be harmful, please just reword it. But thank you, moderators. That's what they're there for, is to protect things I can't see quick enough. But answering you, I want to say thank you for your comment, Brittany. If you are working with an animal that's aggressive, senior disabled like I do, or severely mean, that's been through trauma, you want to take your time. And if the client, what I'm trying to say is, if the client doesn't get it, then that's okay. We don't have to get it together. Just like today, there was a lady that we got into it, and I have to see her regularly. And I was like, dude, I don't want to see you at all. I have to see you. But when I see you, you don't even, I'm going to see whatever. I don't know where it's going to go, but it's just like, don't talk to me. I'm not going to talk to this lady ever again. And last time she shoved me, and I brought it to someone's attention. And this time I was like, yeah, she didn't shove me, but I really don't want to go there, because if I do, I might go to jail. And I don't want to go to jail. No one ever wants to go to jail. I ain't never going to, I don't want to go to jail, right? Because I don't want to, I didn't do anything wrong. But someone shoved me, and I was like, boy, I should have done a police report the last time that person shoved me. And next time I will. And next time someone shoves me in public and it's at a business, I'm going to do a police report. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm calling the police right now on you. And I've learned, because I let it go, and I was like, you know what? Why did I let that go? I should have did something about it. And then there's attitude. And this lady's just somewhere I have to go often. And I'm like, wow, I wish I did not have to come back here ever again in my life. But unfortunately, I do. And, okay, I'll leave it there. I don't know, but last time she put her hands on me in a slide way, like in passing, but like, and I was like, did she just do that? You know, and, gosh, man, y'all don't, I could probably, yeah, I don't want to go there. Like, but I held myself in, because I talk about God so much. How can I turn around and be something that I talk about, right? So of course I'm sitting here like, man, I walked back in there. I was like, you know what? And I told her what she just said was a lie to her face. I was like, you know what? You just told me that I was trying to help you and that the lady speaks Spanish, but you were talking to her in English. And then she came back with some cocky something. I said, no. You just said that I shouldn't have tried to help you guys, that it was embarrassing to you because she speaks English, but you were talking to her in English. And she didn't like that. And she did not like some of the things I had to say. But I didn't touch her. I didn't offend, like I probably offended her. And offended her because I told her, I don't appreciate you. Look at your face. Look at your attitude. You never smile. You are a very mean, unkind person, moody, irritable. Someone needs to sometimes tell you that. And she can get mad, and that's okay. Maybe she'll go home and analyze it. Like, you know what? I don't smile. I am moody. I was a jerk. I sounded jerky to the lady I was helping, and Dede was trying to help me, but I was mad that Dede even tried to help me. And then I lied, because I was like, yeah, I was speaking English too. All those things really happened today. And I was like, wow, this is number 4. I still went on through my day to find one more person that was moody ASF and mean ASF for no reason. And guess what? None of that's my problem. None of it's my problem. So of course I vented, but it's not my problem. Her problems are not mine. Thank God. And I can walk out of there and go like, I started laughing like, are you serious right now? I should have saw the look on her face. She was like, nah. I can't even do the look, because I'm always smiling. I smile a lot, you know? And I find that sometimes people don't smile back at all. And now I realize not only in church are people miserable, But even in just public, just like cannot be nice to you because they are so broken within their own self. Something is going on within themselves that they cannot even find a smile to get through the day. Isn't that sad? So, oh, Spirit Angel, you totally missed it because you got here a little late. I'm just kidding. I'll tell you in a second, but it's gonna come up again. Just call me Daddy and what? With the flashy PJs? These are not PJs, dog. I mean, what? Thank you so much again, though. Thank you, TDC. Thanks for the compliments. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You mean so much to me. And it looks like if YouTube, please, can you like choose a different font for the live feeds? I cannot even see what people are writing. I cannot even see what they're, can't see nothing, man. This is not cool. Okay, let me see if I can figure out. I was looking at you guys writing last night on this. Okay, I cannot find it. I can't find it. I have no idea what's going on here. We're going straight into the skit after this, and then we're out of here. I want you to enjoy your Friday night. Do something you've never done before. Do something new. Have something new. Go have something new dinner. Sit at a local joint and Camaro girl! Sit at a local joint and people watch. Whatever it is, try something new. Brittany, what happened to the flying bug that went home with me years ago? Years ago? That bug is no longer with me, honey. There was a bunch, actually, over the years. You can look at under the playlist called Butterflies. Yes, it's a thing. It's not just a one-time thing. It happens all the time. Matter of fact, just tonight, there was a big, fat, brown butterfly. And there was this huge, fat, round bumblebee. And I was like, ah! And because I was over there, and I was picking up poop and everything. And I saw it, and I was like, wow, is that a sign? And then it starts coming at me. I was like, ah! And it left me alone. Then time passed. I went back out there with Momo, walking around, and it's still out there. And I was like, oh, go inside. And it came at me again, like not meanly, but just pretty. It was huge, like this. It's huge. And I really wanted to get close and really get a good view, but this sucker was a bumblebee. It was huge, like that round. And I could see the stripes on it, so I knew it was a bumblebee. But I was like, it knew I yelled because I was like, no! And it went off. And then when I went out there the second time, I did, ah! Momo! I was like, Saki, get inside! Because I was like, I've watched so many people get their dogs stung by a bee. And my neighbor, man, did you remember that pit bull? I did a bully nail trim. Before that, I did a very dark, almost black schnauzer puppy groom. That dog almost died recently from a bumblebee bite. Then they called, there was a nest that happened right behind their yard or something like that. And they ended up calling to get it extravated. Like, seriously. And that dog was at the hospital, had to stay the night over and over, like over 7 days or something like that. The schnauzer was almost dying from poisoning. So don't play around with these guys, okay? No, Dede, I was thinking about Bubba. Just call me Daddy. Nah. A wasp almost flew into my house a few minutes ago. I mean, these suckers are getting bold, okay? I need a mosquito net, all right? I'm going to put a mosquito net out there somehow. Oh, no, you're not the only one, okay? Why an ice pack? I'm going to tell you in a minute. Camaro girl, what you doing tonight? Please, TDC says, people sometimes get mad, but it's not your problem. It's just a person, not you. Whoa. Are you going to be a public speaker? I think you should. I'm not telling you what's on my head as part of the skit. You'll find out here in a minute. Thanks for telling me to keep my cool. I still went in and gave, and was, I would say give them a piece of my mind, but last time I didn't say much. The person didn't get fired or anything. And I have to go there often if that doesn't tell you something. So I have to go there. And there's no choice, at least not right now. But I will be shifting. I feel like God's telling me it's time to move on from that place. So I'm going to shift because I would have already fired her. I would never let someone talk to someone like that worked for me. So And then also is when she put her hands on me the last time. I said, she put her hands on me. If she ever does that again, I'm not going to keep my cool. And nothing happened. She didn't get fired. So then today, this happened. And she always has this snarly thing. I usually just ignore it and I try to avoid it. But I just acted like nothing happened. And I'm aware that something did happen before, you know. I'm aware you're just lucky you're not, because my mom was really mean. And I have the blood of my mom. And I'm keeping my cool, but my mom was really mean. And I have that in my blood. I just know that I don't want to set myself up for failure. And so how can I tell you guys, hey, keep your cool, when I can't? But I do think that after over and over and over a repeat, I do think you have the right to say something like what I said, which is, you're snarly, there was a word I used. I was like, you have the worst customer service, or you always have an attitude problem. You never smile. You know, these are facts, right? You always have an attitude. You throw attitude. I was helping you. You tell me because I wasn't speaking Spanish that she don't even listen. And you're talking English. You're going to say that to me? No, I was like, I walked back in there. I was like, you were talking in English. Whatever, man, whatever. But don't get me mad. No, just kidding. Let me, just kidding. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to go into this skit. And wait, did Aunt B just walk in? Hold on a minute. Let me check my attendance ratings here. Aunt B. Okay. All right. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And I know some of you all don't share. That's okay. Oh, TDC has stage fright? Let me teach you to. Okay. Why don't you come to one of my public events? I haven't started them yet, but just keep a lookout. They're happening. They're going to be happening. Okay, thanks, Doug, for moderating. All right, well, let's go into this phone call. So, yes, this is an ice pack. It's now turned to a heat pack. I have no idea, you know, if you know how hot it is today, but I did it was so hot. It was 98 degrees, and it's been tough. It's been a tough one. Oh, look at all those emojis. All right, so here we go. Did you butt her? Did you headbutt her? No. But whatever it is, might have swollen up pretty dang good. Okay, here we go. We got a phone call. Where's Nacky? Of course, she's not here. She's always late. Who else? Grandma Shell. Who else we missing? Listen, we got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes, and we got to do this. Okay, all right. Don't be playing around over here. Any $15 donation guarantees I come back tomorrow. So there's no guarantee I may or may not come back tomorrow if y'all don't pitch in. Okay. But we're on a 2-week streak, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. $15 donations if we can make it happen. God bless you, and Lord Jesus, help us all. Now, I have no idea what's this going to look like, but here we go. All righty, here we go. Can I get that phone number, Dougie boy? Dougie boy, do you have the phone number, please? I have no idea. Okay. I can't wait no longer. 2, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 2, 5, 8, 6, 6, 7, 5, 5, 5. What? 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 9, 99, 3. 1, 2, 3. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Hello? Huh? Hey, Joey. Hello? Yeah, is this Sam? Sam. Hello, Sam. Yes, hey, what you doing? So, I got to call you about something here. Listen, I got some problems with these mosquitoes. I'm just fed up. I need you to come out here. I got problems, man. It bit my butt crack yesterday morning. These mosquitoes, they're like stealth mode. I don't know. As soon as I step outside, let the dogs out, them suckers bit my my butt crack. Right in the crack. In my crack, right in the crack of my butt, and my A crack. In my A crack, cracky A, crack A. In my crack A, yeah, exactly. So in my crack A, I got a dimple right here. Huh? Yeah, that's right. So I got my butt cheeks, and they kind of do this whole number. Yes, so I got a TC bear.
And we got TDC and TC Bear. We got two different individuals. Okay, so in my butt cracky here, right here. Yeah, butt cracker, cricky. My butt creaky. Butt creaky? My butt creaky. Butt creaky. I never heard of that one before. Listen, here's my butt creaky. And right here, somewhere in there, right when God put the hole, not the hole, dadgummit, this is where my butt cheeks match like this, and sometimes it's moving like this and all that, and sometimes it's doing all that stuff. But right here where God started the sewing, right here where it's stuck, right here, it's like this is the skin of my lower back. Right here's my lower back. And this is where things happen way up in here. Do you see what I'm saying? Right here. So, yeah, right here. This is where everything's happening. Okay. Judy, hi, girl. So I've got, this is the skin that you can't do nothing. This is my lower back up here. This is my lower back up here. And I got a dimple right here. Well, I don't know, that dimple kind of folds in like this. And I have no idea how that mosquito found my lower dimple. I have no idea how he made his way into my dimple right here where God put a little dimple right there. I have no idea how he got in there, Sam. So first of all, I got bit in a dimple in my ass, but cracky. As simple as that. That's what that meant. As simple as that, I got bit in my dimple in my bacracky. Okay? First of all, it happened. You're writing it down? Okay. All right. Appreciate you paying attention. Huh? Head pack and a butt crack skeeter bite. I'm missing the connection. Next, I got bit on my eyelid about 2 weeks ago. It flew under my eyeglasses. I didn't even see a thing. I had no idea how, I didn't see it. This stealth mode. I think they're being born right now, and I think they're transparent. I have no idea. I just cannot even see them biting me. And so that happened 2 weeks ago. All right. And then last week, you can see right now it's healed itself. The scab came off. I got another bite on my eyelid, and that sucker turned black. Well, first it was creamy, and then I popped that sucker, and then it turned black. I think I was poisoned. The mosquitoes were getting out of hand in my house. Not in my house, right outside my back door. I'm sorry I'm late, huh? All right, MP. Hi, MP. You should be protecting Dede's booty. Huh? Joey. Listen, Sam. Now, I got bit twice on my eyelid. Same eye, same place. I have no idea that happened. You think he was hanging out there and didn't even leave and I couldn't see it? Anyway, and then came the bucracky. Yes, and so I need help. And then right now, I mean, I've got bites all over my body, and I don't even know what they're from anymore. I'm starting to wonder what they're from and everything like that. Under right here, I got bit right here on my thigh, right here. I got a bite right here, there, or there. Here it is, right here somewhere. I got something like that right there, right here. Here's another one. Dadgummit. I'm just laced in mosquito bites. Now, I don't know. I was out there playing with the water hose, and I was ensuring myself to spray all over my whole body except my forehead. I've got this sucker. Look how big that mosquito bite is on my forehead right now. Look at that. It's welted up. How am I supposed to go out in public with that sucker? This sucker is huge. Do you not see? Look at this. It's a bubble butt on my forehead now. Huh? Sam, I need help. I need you to come over here to my house, and I need you to spray my butt cracky. I need you to do something with my butt cracky. In my forehead, I need my face worked on. I need you to spray my face. And I need you to spray my butt cracky. I'm not going going to spray my yard anymore. I'm going to spray myself. I need you to come and spray everything all over me right now. My arms, elbows, my mouth, around my lips, on my forehead, behind my ears, down my thighs and my calves, all this. I need especially down my backracky, because I don't know how they're getting in there like that. I do not know how they're getting in there. I woke up one day and I swear I had a bite in between the front of my legs. I was like, I need to take a look at what's going on. Hand me a mirror, please. I can't see nothing. I need reading glasses. So all I can do is feel around, and if it's a bump, I know what it is. Spray her with a detan? A detan? Detan? Like detention? Huh? Spray me with detention? What you talking? The tension. Detention? What you trying? Where you down from? Down south, MP? Look, you need some Avon Skin Soft Lotion. What do you mean, Avon? We got a Mary Kay up in the house. Don't be saying Avon up in here right now. You might get, someone might get mad at me, just like they did all day today. Man, my ears are itching right now. Is there a mistake coming? Huh? Sam. What do you mean I got the wrong number? What do you mean I got the wrong number, Sam? I drove by a house today with your number on the top of it, and it said can spray for free with a discount, military discount. So what you mean I got the wrong number? Huh? You live out in Southeast Texas? What? There's a house over here with your number all over it, honey. Huh? You got the number, you just got the number a couple years ago and you've been getting calls 3 or 4 times a week? Huh? Your phone number is on a sticker on this building over here and on the door. What you mean I got the wrong number? You get calls 3 to 4 times a week? How come you haven't done nothing about it? Do you think they closed the business and they didn't change the number on the door? Oh my goodness, huh? You want me to go over there and take off the sticker off the door for you? Huh? Would you mind subscribing to my YouTube channel? Okay, alrighty. I'll send it right over to you. Huh? Okay. What are we going to do about the sign overhead? It's a big sign with the phone number on it. Now, what am I going to do about getting sprayed on my bookraki? How you going to listen to everything my personal life and tell me you got a wrong number? Huh? How you going to... Listen, I'm going to go check out the sticker. I'll see what I can do for you, but I cannot believe you just let me tell you my whole life story over here, my personal stuff about my bookraki. All right. Alrighty, Sam. Uh-huh. Okay, Sam. All right, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. He just told me that. I just told him so much stuff about my bookraki. He acted like he heard everything. He knew what I was talking about. And I had the wrong number. All right, hold on a minute. This is our last call for the night. You get a double whammy. And I'd like y'all to donate $1. $1 make you holler. $15 gets me back tomorrow night. So let's go ahead. Go ahead. I'm watching y'all as I dial this number because I'm that good with this number like this rotary phone. I don't know where this is going to go, but this is something that happens to me all the time. And well, it's happening right now. And, hello? Okay, Georgina? Hey, Georgina, I got some big problems over here, honey. Yes, I've got this pet sitter that comes out to help me. Judy, I've been burning all kinds of stuff. Now, how come you been so late? I miss you, girl. Thank you so much there, girl, for that donation. And keep it coming. $15 make you holler gets me back tomorrow night, okay? I'm back sirens and across the way a bit down street, Lord Jesus. Okay, Lord Jesus. Help them all. Now, listen, Georgina, I got a problem here we need to talk about, but don't tell my pet sitter, all right? Don't air it out anywhere. Hi, her name's Nikki. I call her Nacky Swatzy. Nacky Swaits. Don't tell her. Please don't look her up. I need some advice on what I need to do about her problems. No, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. No. Well, see, the first time she ever came out to pet sit for me, what I understood was that she was so excited to meet my dog since she'd been watching me on YouTube and everything like that. Yeah, she can't. I have to fly her out. It's been so hard to find help that actually care about my dogs and will do with the duties entailed. That, like, instead of just watching TV or watching TV and playing on the computer and on the phone and acting like no one's even watching them. You know, I fly her out. Well, anyways, when she came in and she laid down, I had a bed right here earlier. You know what I'm talking about, that bed right there. It's not there no more because my tie peed on it one night. Yeah, I ain't going to leave that in here no more. It was in here for like a year and a half. He peed on it, and I said, no more. It's over. It's over. The Betty bed is over unless I'm up watching over him. Uh-huh. So I fly Miss Nikki in. She comes into my house. She's happy to see everybody. She lays down and gives my tie a hug, and then she ended up getting hives all over her body. Huh? She sure did. She broke out in hives right then and there. Right then and there. Right then and there. She had hives all over her body. All up down her arm, behind her hand, on her back of her hand, up, down, all up or down her neck. And all she kept saying was, don't worry, it's okay. She said, don't worry, it's okay. She kept saying this, don't worry. She turning red and a little blue and a little purple. Huh? Yeah, somebody kind of help TC Bear, please. Can someone help TC Bear? So, yeah, so Nike Swats, right? Yeah, she's at my house. She lays down with my tie real quick, like maybe a minute and a half. Not even, my tie fell in love with her. He was such a sweetheart. But listen, my house is, I got a lot going on here in my house, Georgina. And what the problem I'm having is that I need that bedroom that I let her sleep in. And so what I'm not really sure, but I can't tell her I've been letting my tie sleep in there. Huh? I can't tell her. So when she comes for this next visit, I'm gonna be heading out, and I'm gonna just I think I'm gonna have to silence my phone. She might ask me something like, "Hey, Dede, I got hives every day. Did something happen in this room?" So I'm wondering, you know, if you have a solution for me. So what's going to happen is that when she gets here, what I'll do is I'll go ahead, I'll get her here, and I will try to depart within the hour. Huh? If you go here and do it, girl, this works too. But you got to let me know, so I've got to see it right here. Hold on a minute. myfavoritegroomer.com/donate, because that should hit right now. I should be able, it should pop up on my phone, and then that'll go towards what we're doing here. But that doesn't allow me to share it with YouTube, which is great. So I love that. But no, go ahead and try that one, TC Bear, and let me know. You can also go to myfavoritegroomer.com and just type in the search engine donate. It's a tab of its own. You can go there and find that same website. Okay, listen, Georgina. Why are you laughing, honey? And when Nikki gets here, when she shows up at my house, and she walks in that bedroom, do you think that the air is going to give her a problem, immediately give her hives? Or am I going to have time? Is it going to buy me some time to get to the airport without her getting hives before I leave, so she doesn't think anything happened for my end? Huh? Joey says, TC Bear, hit the $sign. And right now, I can't see a $sign. I don't know if it's because I'm live, but where is the $sign at? I don't see a $sign on my end. T-Bear there. T-Bear to C-Bear. To C-Bear? To C-Bear? MP, what you say? To C-Bear, there should be a $sign next to the chat. Yeah, right there. I see a $sign. Show your support when I scroll over it. There's a little $sign right there. And over here on my phone, I can't chat with y'all. And that's not right there. But like right here on my computer, right there, there's a little box and the $signs in it. That's pretty easy right there. Yeah, I see it right now. I see that right there. Have Nikki wear a dive skin when she is cuddling with the critters. Hello, Petula. Petula is new here. Welcome, Petula. We're finishing our long conversation. Yes, okay. So Georgina has given me some advice here now, you guys. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and make sure we're in stock with some cortisone cream. And we're going to put that in that front bedroom. And we're going to go ahead and take out all the sheets the night before Naki actually gets here and sleeps in the bed. So then what ends up happening is, I can't take out what's the air in there, so it will affect her. So we're going to have to go ahead, Okay. So if I mix up a little something in the water and put it in the fridge, she'll be pretty loopy most of the time. And you don't think, oh, they've got that cortisone pill, and I can mix that in the water so that she can maybe fight the infection from the dog's allergy issues on her hiving skin. But she doesn't even know she's ingesting it. So she'll actually prevent it from happening to begin with. As soon as she walks in, I'll give her a glass of water. I can give her that glass of water as soon as she gets in. I'll bring it to the airport and make sure she has it before we walk in the house. And then she'll wonder if she got something on the plane. No, I ain't going to call her and tell her nothing. I'm just going to say it's so hot, it's 100 degrees here. I'm going to bring you some water, okay? You know, Georgina, my hand's going numb. I got to let you go. But I do want to say this. I don't know what to do. This has turned into a for sure heat pad. Marsha, we're about to say goodbye. You better hurry up now. Good night, Aunt B. Okay, yes. Is it 30 minutes? 40 minutes? Spiking drinks? No, I'm just going to give her some antihistamine. Yeah, so I've got, Mai Tai, get off the bed in there. Nothing. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to go ahead and change the fact that she's going to be able to watch this YouTube video later. She's going to watch this video. I'll just wheezing. She's going to watch this video later, and she's probably going to comment down below. Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell anybody. If you don't tell anybody, I won't tell anybody, and she won't have hives when she comes here and sleeps in that bed that Mai Tai's been laying in. All right, Georgina, it's been nice talking, Mai Tai. Georgina, it's been so nice talking to you. Thank you so much. I sure appreciate you. Okay, all righty now. Bye-bye now. Bye, Georgina. Thanks for the advice, honey. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, TC Bear, for the donation. So $1.99, MP did $1.99. Come on, you guys. I know you can get it there. $1.99. That's 2. That's 4. I could do that. We almost at 15. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes? You got 2 minutes? Get $15 donation. $15 bill. Okay. Okay, check this out. Thanks a lot for joining us tonight. Be sure you hit that like button, subscribe so we can see you again. And I hope you have fun laughing. I hope you laugh through your life, even though sometimes life does happen. Like today, things happen. Don't take on other people's problems, but it's okay for you to say, I think you have a problem. I'm out of here. Or I don't like your attitude. Or if you don't like your job, quit. If you don't like being here and you can't smile being here, maybe you shouldn't be here. Go find something you love to do. I think being able to tell people that might get them thinking or might piss them off. So it's up to you if you can handle that conflict, but please don't stand by for too long as you watch and listen to people be completely rude to you constantly. Be able to, at some point, either never go back and never look back, or if you have to go forward, let them know, I'm uncomfortable being around you and I don't like it. And have a third party there as a witness so that it can't get misconstrued. Now, if that third party also doesn't like you, then you're just screwed. You just hope that, like I have, you have built up the reputation that you're really straight up and you don't fluff any feathers in the sense of you don't lie.
So other people lie, don't lie. Don't fluff up things, don't make them up. Stick with the truth, and the truth will set you free. God willing, be watching you, watching everything you do and how you do it. So don't sit around, let people bully you up. Don't stick around if you don't have to. Walk away, or you could get in trouble and you don't want to do that. And they might not ever get it anyway. If they're already 58 years old and acting like that, then they have a lot to learn, and they ain't make it there yet. They may never get there. So why even bother with it? Yeah, you should let it out, because don't carry it. People get cancer when they carry hate, when they carry anger, when they carry things. Don't carry it. Just say, you know what? I won't be back. You know what? You're really rude. And leave. But don't carry it. If you're going to carry it, that means that you are still bothered. You didn't get to release it. You can go work out. You can go for a run. But why can't you also say, you know what? I didn't like how you acted at me today. I don't want to support you. I don't want it to have anything to do with where you work, and I won't be back. And you have an attitude problem, and I never want to see you again. Like, don't worry about telling the truth if the truth is the truth. God bless each and every one of you. I see you guys trying to get there over to the $15 donation to make sure we come back tomorrow. My mom, yep, my dad out here, Bubba, said my mom didn't take it from people either. And my mom didn't speak English as a first language, and my dad is military. And so when they came, my dad met my mom in Taiwan when there was a duty station there. And then she got married, and they were together in the United States. And people, including family members, treated my mom a certain way. And my mom would never settle for it. She was very soft and kind and all that in the beginning because she didn't speak English very well. But as she learned and learned more, she always wanted the right thing to happen. And if she had to go get my dad a third party or talk to a manager who ended up hating her too and stealing her tips when she was a worker, do not just settle. And how about this? I have to remember that the next time someone physically touches me and I'm not wanting it, to file a police report. Don't walk away. I will do that next time around. File a police report. Because then it's on record that this person's name and this person's name had an altercation, and this person was the one that touched. And that is great for your being, for yourself, so that if it happens again, it's documented. Unfortunately, these days, you might just have to do a police report online because sometimes they don't even show up anymore. Patula says, you are correct. My motto is forgiveness is your personal freedom. Live it. Absolutely. It doesn't mean it doesn't bother you at first, though. Don't think like as soon as someone slaps you that you're just like, oh, okay, that's okay. I wish we could be like that more, and it's hard to do, but try. I know it's hard because I'm doing it. It's hard. I started a book called I'm a Survivor, Not a Victim. Live it. Oh, nice. Get done with that book. I lift you up, Patula. Awesome. Thank you, Spirit Angel. Night, everyone. Prayers for everyone out there in need around the world. God is coming. God is going to come. Marsha's driving. Be safe driving. And thank you all for your donations. I so appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I have a secret to tell you. So tonight I'm going to give you a pass. And I'm not getting us all to a $15 donation for a minimum for the night, because tomorrow we will likely be live, because guess what's happening tomorrow night? Fireworks. So we're going to be doing that firework. We're going to go watch the fireworks. Hopefully it works out. I think Angel's chasing a fly for me. I got to go. I can hear her. She's so smart. Angel, don't eat that fly. Come over here, Angel. Angel. She'll kill that fly. I mean, she don't like bugs. She'll let me know when birds are flying overhead, and I thank God for that, because Saki is so small. If a big bird, a hawk or whatever, she's out there. If she taught everyone else to do it now, which is smart, because if they do get rehomed out, that's a good trait to have. Oh, yes, he's already here. Just hasn't sounded the trumpets yet. Oh, Patula. Ooh. Oh, the wrath is coming. I'm not sure what that looks like, but I feel it. Like something's going to happen. And be ready, okay? Be ready for that. So cross your T's, dot your I's, do the best you can. Spirit Angel, thank you so much for your donation. Yahoo! Yahoo, girl! Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow night for firecrackers if you want to enjoy it. This area that I go to has the biggest firecrackers they buy more firecrackers than the city of Fort Worth. That's how many firecrackers is going to go off. It's so hot here. I don't know that I can have you there the whole time because devices get really hot. I might throw you in a cooler a couple times. And they play lots of music. And I learned last year, like, I may or may not, like, stop muting it or whatever. Sometimes you just have to let it go. When you share copyright with music, then it's just free. So if you know that, donate tomorrow night. Maybe I should ask you guys to do that. Share it with when you guys come tomorrow night, just say, please donate, because she's going to get copyright because there's going to be tons of music playing. All right. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the donations. Hallelujah. Thank you for your support, and try not to get bit by mosquitoes. Make sure you put some peppermint oil on, and that still doesn't always work, but on your forehead, look at that sucker. It's bigger than my finger. It's puffy too. Well, at least it turned into, I'm sweating now. They said heat is better anyway. All right. Love you guys. Bye.